What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing our week 3 NFL reaction. First storyline of the video is going to be the Packers' generational run ending. They lost 13-10 to the Cleveland Browns, of all teams. So I don't really even know how the Lions even lost to them, especially how we put the last 2 weeks, but very disappointing loss for the Packers. Our second storyline is going to be the Panthers shutting out Atlanta 30-0. Bryce Young had a rough start to this year, even after all the progression he made last year. But they do get back in the win column. He had a pretty good game as well. Our third storyline is going to be the Texans falling to 0-3 after losing to the Jacksonville Jaguars 17-10, I believe. CJ Stroud just had an awful throw to end that game. I know the ball got hit or tipped or whatever, but Texans are now 0-3. The Jags moved to 2-1. I'm a big Trevor Lawrence believer. He's had some interception issues again this year, but 2-1, pretty good start for the Jags. Next up will be the absolute smoking of the Cincinnati Bengals by the Minnesota Vikings. Carson Wentz in for J.J. McCarthy in this game. Didn't matter. Vikings shit on them. Next up is the America Game of the Week. It's going to be Caleb Williams pooping on the Dallas Cowboys with 4 touchdowns from him. Bears get back in the win column for the first time of this season. Cowboys fall to 1-2. Next up is going to be my AFC favorite at this point, the Chargers, led by MVP candidate Justin Herbert, moving to 3-0 with a 23-20 last-second victory over the Denver Broncos. We're actually pretty good. I don't really even know how they lost the Colts, who are now 3-0 after defeating their team this week. But the Chargers are 3-0. I think as for now, my Super Bowl prediction is either going to be the Lions or the Eagles versus the Chargers in the Super Bowl. Next up, and this is going to be, I'm just going to talk about all the blocked kicks that we had this week. Absolutely insane. I was watching them all back to back to back because it just kept cutting to them on Red Zone. And this one is going to be the Rams blowing their lead to Philly. It was 26-27. They had a chance to kick a game-winning field goal, but it was blocked. And Philly ran it all the way back. It was Jordan Davis, big boy number 90, brought it all the way back for a touchdown. So Philly ends up taking that one 33-26. Next up is going to be the most mid, really shouldn't be undefeated team, the Bucks, squeaking out a win against the Jets. They also had a block kick. They end up winning on a field goal. But I don't really know. I don't think the Bucks are going to be that good. The Lions are going to humble them in a couple weeks anyway. So, and then finally, our last storyline of the week. The Detroit Lions absolutely ball out in Baltimore. That's our first win in Baltimore since 1977. And that was against the Baltimore Colts. So that just shows how long it's been since we were able to put on a performance like that on the road in Baltimore. Goff played amazing. Defense played all right. 7 sacks, but we did let up a lot of points. But the big storyline was just our rushing game. They absolutely could not stop Gibbs or Montgomery, Sonic or Knuckles. And absolute miracle performance by the Lions. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel. Comment what you want to see next. I will be back to posting. Just got out of the rhythm of it last week, and then, you know, I got to post these reactions and everything. So subscribe to the channel, like the video. We're back at the grind. See you guys next time.